Hey there, YouTube. It's TnL&x, executive coach and communications consultant. Today, I'm going to give you game-changing tips to help you speak more confidently and sound more assertive. I remember when I first started as an executive coach, coaching professionals around their communication. I would be in these conference rooms and oftentimes large training rooms with a bunch of executives, all eyes on me. I would get pretty nervous. And even though I had been on TV for 15 plus years, I would still get nervous. But over time and with the right strategies, I was able to adjust my communication style so that I could speak confidently and with authority. So now I help individuals and organizations elevate their communication skills. And I'm sharing some things that I've learned with you because I truly do believe that being a great communicator is one of the biggest things you can do to be successful in every area of your life. I always say that communication is the bridge that can either help you build relationships or burn them. So it's really important to get good at it. Now you might be wondering, well, how can I get really good at being assertive and confident inside of my own communication style? Well, I'm really glad you asked that. In this video, I'm diving into some actionable strategies that have helped me transform my speaking style and can definitely do the same thing for you. You know, one of the things that I've realized over the years is that there is so much power in being able to embrace disagreement. It's something that makes us uncomfortable. It's something that we try to avoid. But when we can really lean into it, it can be so valuable. Here's the deal. It's really natural to have a different viewpoint, and it's something that can help you have more productive, rich, fulfilling conversations. It can lead to better outcomes. The key here is to be able to voice your disagreement respectfully. You can think of it as offering a fresh perspective versus going head-to-head with someone. Another aspect is being opinionated. This is something I really have come to value over the years. Why? Because as professionals, we're paid to have opinions. When you have strong opinions and you're not afraid to voice them, you position yourself as a thought leader. What's important is to remember to back your opinions up, back them up with facts, back them up with strong evidence, back them up with emotional language, stories, analogies, metaphors, things that people can immediately relate to see your point. And then if you're presented with new insights, it's crucial to be adaptable and be willing to adjust your stance if needed. Now, there's no way that we can talk about elevating your communication style without talking about knowing what your body is doing. I always say, if you don't know what your body's doing, you can bet that it's doing something you probably don't want it to do. Your body will either amplify your words or undermine them. For instance, have you ever wondered, like, what do I do with these things? People ask me that all the time. What do I do with my hand? When you're not gesturing, when you're not using them to articulate a point that you're making, I tell all of my clients, put them in what I call executive resting position, meaning they're at your side. If you're sitting, they're on your lap or placed on the table or desk in front of you. This might feel a little awkward at first, but if you watch the best speakers, they all do it. It's totally natural. It's totally normal. It takes practice to become comfortable with it. If you're sitting, you want to sit on the edge of your seat, feet firmly on the floor. This will give your body the impression that you're standing up, so you'll naturally have that executive posture and positioning. What you really want to remember here, no matter what you're doing with your body, the goal is always for your body to complement your words, not distract from them. The last tip, we've all had those driving off the cliff moments. I'm talking about those times you've been talking and you forgot what you were going to say, or someone jumps in, interrupts you, and says something you weren't expecting them to say, and now you don't know how to respond immediately. Instead of panicking, instead of going deer in the headlight, you just take a moment. You'll pause, take a breath, and then start to speak. But this time, you'll start to speak intentionally slower. You'll slow your pace. You'll slow down. This gives your brain time to come back online. Well, what do I do if I can't remember? That's okay. You just move on gracefully and then circle back to it if you need to. It's really all about being able to handle all of the situations that present themselves with ease and grace. So if you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to go deeper into effective communication and all things transformational leadership, here's a few ways you can do that. You can check out my blog, www.tianalouise.com/blog. You can download my free ebook, How to Speak Like a Leader, 22 tips to help you own every room. Now, wherever life finds you today, remember to be kind, first to yourself. And until we meet again, remember, your voice matters, so use it.